Hi, everybody. Welcome.
Hi.
Hi, how are you, Annie?
Hello, beautiful. So nice to
Hello,
see
gorgeous.
you.
So good to see you. Welcome, everybody. My name's Teri, and this is Holding Your Space. And AnnieBear7F on her channel as well, Standing in the Light or Standing in Light. So, uh, yeah. So please, if you guys haven't already, go by and subscribe and like on Annie's channel too. So we'll be streaming to both channels. So today.
Awesome.
Yeah. Yeah.
Awesome.
I
Hi,
know you
everybody.
didn't stream, did you?
I'm sorry.
Did you stream to your channel?
I'm looking at the end right now and I don't know.
I don't think you did, honey.
I don't know. I think that we forgot. Dang. I don't
Oh,
want people to
well,
be there and I'm not there.
okay. So just be here and then go and stream, go and like and subscribe Annie's channel. Hey, everybody coming in. Akila, hello, beautiful. Desiree,
Hello.
hello. Barbara B, Sarah B,
There.
Liz E.
Debbie.
Hey,
Yay.
Debbie and Leona.
Yeah.
Leona. So, anyway, we are talking about inner earth and elementals and all things earth. And we were having a really great conversation. Like we
Yeah.
got together this morning trying to think of what we were going to talk about. But really it all came forward with our conversation.
It did.
Now,
As so often happens.
yeah, it
Yeah.
always happens that way, doesn't it?
Yeah, it
Comes
does.
forward. So we were talking about, well, parts of it, this conversation had to do with old grief
Mhm.
and releasing, and not just old grief, but old pains in our hearts, and really starting to love ourselves and love others, and a different way of awakening. And also, you were talking about the power in your hands, um,
Yes,
which I
that's
think
been a
is
new thing.
huge. Yeah.
Yes, I wonder if anyone else is feeling this. I was describing to Terry how I was, forgive me, please, for entertainment purposes only, but I've been saying the Ho'oponopono prayer on behalf of someone who was what I will say was a main abuser. And so to free up that energy, not wanting to resonate with that any longer, just to free myself, I've been saying the Ho'oponopono prayer. And I've been feeling energy in the palms of my hands when I do that, and energy just whooshing through. And so, me being me, I tried to direct the energy to make Rosie feel better. And then there was great love in around me. But the feeling I got and the message I got was just like Reiki is, it knows where to go. So when we free up energy, we don't need to try to control it and direct it. We just surrender and allow it to go where it already knows where to go for our highest good. And sometimes we outgrow grudges and resentments and old things where when 30 years ago we thought, boy, if I ever got a chance to talk to that person up, blah, 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 blah. And as we progress down this path and we fulfill our dharma and we start being more ourselves authentically, and we forgive without reservation. We forgive soul to soul. Like two people walking themselves home, saying, boy, we sure learned a lot on this walk, didn't we? And while I might not feel a need to knit that relationship back tight, there's love there and affection and respect and gratitude there. But there isn't that same need to I don't know, what would you call it? Almost intermesh our paths together. That's no longer necessary. I am perfectly happy being myself without props, without needing any kind of props. I think there's a deeper respect that comes from that. There's a gentleness when we realize that we really are walking each other home. And it's got to be due to that. The elementals, they take all of this energy that we're transmuting, and what they do is they balance it, they hold it, they balance it, and disperse it. And I think that's why this is part of the ascension process we're going through, is getting easier. In a way, it's getting easier. We're almost feeling distant from things that we used to hold tight.
Yeah.
and we no longer feel the need to. And it's got to be the elementals that are helping us
Yeah.
by doing what they do.
Right.
You know?
It feels so powerful. And I love that, what you're talking about, how we're finding our Dharma,
Yeah,
why we're here, our intention of why we came here.
yeah.
And that's huge, what we're supposed to be doing. And sometimes it feels like such a huge thing, right? Like, oh, what am I doing here? And that's like a piece of it. Like, why am I here? Tell me what I'm supposed to do, right? But then you all of a sudden notice in your heart why you're here. And that's a very subtle thing and a subtle
It
change.
is.
But
Because your high heart gets warm when you're doing it's almost, doesn't it feel backwards sometimes, like you're doing something of service and you're enjoying yourself and feeling joy and love, and your heart gets warm, and that's your clue.
yeah,
That's your clue that, oh, this is part of your dharma, this is part of what you're here to do. Oh, okay.
yeah, this is my passion, right?
Yeah, I thought it
Yeah,
was going to be so much harder than this. I'm like,
right.
no, just relax and be yourself.
Yeah, like we try to
Okay.
figure out, like, well, what healing element or modality am I supposed to be doing, or
Yes.
what
Yes.
prayer am I supposed to be developing, or but
Yeah.
but really, it's just a very subtle way of being in our passion and finding our passion. I feel like, um, and I love that you're talking about the elementals too, because I feel like we can give a lot to Mother Earth, to Gaia, and she'll take it. And all inner earth and elemental beings are here to really carry us through that. It's like inner earth and the elementals have this crystalline energy. And as we become lighter and we start to feel it in our palms and our root chakras and our crown chakras, it's like that power comes over and you're just kind of like driven even more so with more energy to find what is really you. And that's a really subtle shift. You think it's going to be
It
the great
is.
awakening, and
Yeah.
it is kind of, um, but it in subtle ways, right?
That's true. There was something I heard Kim and two of you say recently,
I love
and I
her.
just love her. Yeah.
Mm,
And after listening to her speak, I think it was last Sunday, she has a show, I think it's around 1 o'clock Pacific.
yeah.
And she presents things so gently.
Hmm.
It's almost like she's standing beside you, just sort of gently suggesting, try this or that. So I started listening to my body a little bit more softly. And I noticed that there are differences between the swoosh of energy that I will get when I'm praying, or the kind that comes up from Earth herself and goes through my body. It kind of makes my head whip a little bit. I've always thought of that as confirmation, but I started to pay attention a little bit more closely and notice that when I'm praying for others, I'll feel that energy come up from Mother through my body, swoosh. And I thought, oh, that's interesting. That's very, there's always the mother's prayer. When we pray for our children, that we feel high heart, and it's sort of that one kind of like forms this magenta type bubble around us. And so that travels through. The elementals know all of this, by the way. They've always known all of this. We're the ones like waking up to it, which
Wow.
I find remarkable. I mean, this is a very special school that we are in when
Yeah.
we start to realize that our bodies really are attuned to different frequencies, and that Mother Earth and the elementals have all of this well in hand.
Yeah. Yeah.
We need to just ground and
Exactly.
and
Exactly.
be authentic, even when being authentic feels a little bit like I might look silly. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah. Who care? Flying our freak flag, right?
yeah,
Such a big deal. Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, Paul, lots of love to you. You went to your dad's gravesite yesterday. Still can't get out of the car and go walking over it. Just look at it from the car. Is this normal? Thank you. I think Any way that you feel about it, Paul, is the right way. And somebody else here was talking about grief. Oh, Suzanne's saying grieving is a personal journey. Go easy on yourself. Baby steps, no wrong or rights. 100%. Um, Paul, you do what's right for you, and you'll know that it's right in your heart. And it does take a while. And it's been 10 years for me since my husband passed, and it's still a work in progress. And there's things about that too that I have to forgive and not forget, but forgive. And lots of energy around that. And it's a drain. And it's like when we have somebody that's really hurt us in some way, and we've had a great growth opportunity from it. It's like sometimes we can, like you said, we can hang on to some of that energy, and it kind of does pull out. And I believe it pulls out very often through the root chakra, our connection to the mother, our connection to the elementals and the divine feminine. And when that happens, it's just kind of you're a little bit untethered, I find, for me, where it's like I need to be anchored. And sometimes that manifests itself, as it did for me for years, as getting things done, being intuitive, but being drained, constantly not having enough energy. So this does change over time, but lots of work too. And it's interesting that I feel like we're constantly being given new opportunities to learn more from this whatever happened, whether it's grief or whether it's we look at it in a different manner and learn a different sequence from it. It's like it keeps unlocking a different door, a different opportunity for us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would recommend too. I recently befriended a piece of orca agate. Orca agate is good for many things. It's good for help us remember dreaming. It's also very good to help us with grief. It has personally helped me. My mother passed 3 weeks ago, and it's very, very helpful and gentle. I would recommend anyone going through grief and wanting to honor that process, because it is a sacred process.
Yeah.
And there's this great big circle of life, and we're all in it. And they're either in their physical form or not in their physical form. And this is a school. So we have lessons to learn from one another. And often I think it's our ancestors that when we step out of those comfort zones that the family might have been entrenched in, they're the proudest of us when we step outside of them and say, well, no, that pattern is breaking with me. That's not going any further. And a lot of time, the biggest cheerleaders are the ones that we thought weren't that close to us. When they get outside their body, they're like, go, do it, yes. For 7 generations, keep going, keep going.
Yeah.
So never be afraid to talk to them about what's in your heart. Say out loud, we didn't see eye to eye, we didn't know how to get along, but I know that we come from the same great spirit. We were here to learn these lessons, and man, we did a good job. Holy cow, you pissed me off. and that's how we interacted. But it made me grow. And now I'm more loving and less judgmental. Those kind of things. And when you say them out loud, you're claiming your space. You're claiming those pieces of your shield that show who you are and what you've been through. So everyone gets there in their own time.
Yeah. Yeah, they truly do.
Yeah.
Talking about these subtle energies too. Yesterday I did a channeling of the 33 trillion, and it was like they were just showing me the crystalline energy of the earth and the elementals and Gaia, and how it's just buzzing right now because we're buzzing, right? And as well as the star people are coming in, the galactics. So we've got solar flares, we've got atlas coming in, all this crystalline energy from above and below. So of course we're humming along, aren't
Yeah,
we? And
we are. We felt those in morning meditation, by the way. I
I,
felt what you were just talking about. So that was like a confirmation because I was
right?
feeling that this morning.
Yeah,
Yeah. So
totally. And
thank you.
yeah, it's like that veil that we always talked about, or has been talked about for forever, right? The veil is lifting. And it's not just lifting from, I always saw it like in front of us, kind of, because I'm linear, but
Yeah.
now I
Yeah.
see it above and below us, and
Mhm.
it's gone. And that's part of that surrender, that floating, that buoyancy.
Well,
Um,
I think that's why I'm getting so interested in these because
yeah.
these are of the elementals. These
Hmm.
are a physical thing we can hold that we can say rose quartz, or
Yeah.
whatever it may be. Shungite, sodalite, I think calcite. I think you might find, even if you can't buy them, sometimes I just look at them. Like I've really got my eye on this particular kind, but I can't afford it yet.
What
I
is
will
it?
soon. I will soon. It's star. I can't afford it. I just need to get ready. It's star calcite, star something, star bear, and it's incredible for helping us with our release what no longer is part of our story. Because sometimes we carry baggage around with us and straggly, draggly streamers behind us, and we're like, "What was this to?" I don't know, but it's really important to me. Yeah, but what happened? I don't remember. Sometimes it's like, okay, I can let go of that. And sometimes these crystals in this particular in physical form can help us to ground the energies that the subtle energies that are rising up in us as we've healed, as
Right.
we've let go of things, right? And these subtle energies come awake in us, and so it's helping me right now to bond with them and say, yes, I accept these new energies. Yes, I would like more energies. Thank you, please. Yes, yes, I am open. I am open to evolving. And I understand that I don't know what this evolvement is going to look like, but I'm open to it. I am open to remembering more of who I am. And right now, these are helping me do that. They're helping me have something to focus on while I kind of feel my way through. Yeah.
That's so beautiful.
I think it's how we trust, isn't it? How we learn to trust ourselves. Yeah.
Um, we know so much more than we think we do. I'm in awe. Number one, Annie, you are like, shwoom,
Oh,
really awakening, honey. And so many people here too. All of you. Hi, Teresa. Hi,
hey.
Jules, and Rush. So everybody coming in, hello, and I just want to honor all of you and
Yeah.
how the the chat room talk
Yeah.
about energy,
Yeah.
and knowledge and wisdom there, and love, lots and lots of love. And it's like, we keep multiplying everything and magnifying everything. It's like, everybody getting together in these communities that we've come to and we've built. And these communities are just crazy. I mean, the amount of energy that's there and the energy that's coming off. The angels always show me that they're, and the ascended masters, that they're bowing to us, and just that head to head contact, like that third eye to third eye.
Yeah.
That it's just this subtle awakening, and for a while there, it was like a big sledgehammer, but it doesn't have to be. And I think George talked about this quite a bit, to go slow. You don't have to have this amazing awakening that burns your brain cells, because you
I
really,
cling to nature. Yeah. I cling to
yeah.
nature.
And the rocks
Really.
really help with that, don't they?
They do. And
Yeah.
walking every day and talking to the trees and looking at them. And I think a lot of the reason that spirit gets me so interested in taking photos because I'm playing this game with creator. Like, I saw you, I saw you, I saw you in that person, in that situation, I saw you in that tree, I saw you in that stone, I saw you in myself, I saw you in this situation. And that situation didn't look right to me at first, but I kept looking at it until I saw you and what might be happening, like Rosie not feeling well. I've been asking, what is the lesson? Because animals are from the angelics. And
Yeah.
I hold her little beautiful face in my hands. And I put my rutilated crystal necklace on her just for extra oomph of protection, and called on angels. She has guides and angels of her own, but I thought she could use some extra elementals to help her. But I know she's trying to teach me something too, so I'm eager to learn. What is it you're trying to teach me so that you don't need to suffer and be limping because I'm a slow learner? Let me figure this out so that we can help each other, so I can honor the lesson that you're trying to teach me. And that when it comes from love, it goes much better. It then we become curious. It's when it comes from love instead of fear, it opens little windows of sparkliness, like, oh, I wonder if, oh, I wonder how that's connected. Please let me learn all of the lesson that this beautiful creature, this beautiful, dearest heart friend of mine has come to teach me. And so many of us love our fur babies so much, and they are they're not angels, but they're from the angelics. So when they pass, it's just like they open their eyes and go, "Hey, I'm home." So we told her, like, if that is the journey, then come right back. If that is where this is going, then come right back.
Yeah.
So we have to. There's power in acceptance, and in that acceptance, there's this surrendering that happens. But when you surrender because you want to learn out of love and you want to honor that love that you share, then it becomes so much less about you and more about the love and the lesson that we're all here, because we're all here on earth to learn about love. We're all here to learn about love. So that's kind of blows the roof off of wanting to control things.
Mic drop.
you know, you kind of like, oh, it's a completely different point of view than as mothers and parents, we've always been trying to run around guarding and boundary keeping and gatekeeping. And, it's a totally different thing than we've been maybe used to. Yeah. Do you think that too?
Yeah, and that's really resonating with me. It's all about
Yeah.
love. It truly is. When we get right down to it, it's just that's the frequency of the universe.
It
And
is. It's indestructible.
like,
It's the most powerful thing in the universe.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It's like we're walking in beyond the veil. Like there never was a veil. And sometimes people talk about like the matrix as a almost a prison, right? And a prism and a prison, and that
Mm.
and that the constructs of society kind of have us tied and up in all these ways, like, oh, you did this and I did that, or I have to do this. I'm going to wake up tomorrow morning and I have to have a cup of coffee. I have to, go to work, or I have to do all these things. And there are things that we have to do in our regular
Oh,
life,
yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
and that's true. But do we really have to look at things in that way? And what if that didn't have to happen? It's as subtle as just thinking, well, what if I had a choice? What would my choice be? What would make me really happy? And what would my true will be? Like if I don't do this right now, um, will I be sorry in 20 years? Or will I be sorry that I did do it, right? Like if we have a choice of spending time with family, or going to a work function, or a friend function even, looking at things in a way that you know is this something that I really want to do? And then sometimes we have to push ourselves maybe a little bit to get out there. I have to push myself a little bit to get out there sometimes, but other times it's like, gosh, what would really make me happy today is to be at home and to really spend some time thinking about this, or meditating, or going inward. So
It's
we
a
have
good
so
time of
many,
year to do that.
yeah,
As
we
well.
have so
Yeah.
many pieces, yeah, that we're really not aware of, I think. So
I don't know if it's because of outside influences or happenings, but this last holiday, I had moments where I was thinking, and this is going to sound really weird, and I don't mean it to sound weird, but it's going to. But I had these feelings like sometimes my husband really bugs me. He just bugs me. And I thought, if he wasn't here, I would miss him so much. There may come a day when I miss him bugging me. So I will appreciate him bugging me because he's relaxed enough to bug me, to be himself, and to be fussy, and to be authentic. And that's him being authentic. And he's not trying to bug me. He's not doing it to bug me most of the time. He's just being himself.
yeah,
And so I'm like, okay, then that's not about me. So I can just, just enjoy his weirdness for what it is and just say, no, no, thank you to this or that, but still allow him full expression. And then there were other moments where I thought, and this is the weird part where I'm like, my family is really going to miss me when I'm not here. So I need to make some good memories while I'm here.
yeah,
Like I made Christmas dinner and everybody, just out of habit, I did this to myself. And I talked to Paul about it the next day. I'm like, it was so funny. They all just went in the dining room, which you can see from our kitchen, and they all just sat down and waited for me to bring food over. And I did, and I loved it. But I'm like, I created the situation.
100%.
I created this where everybody's used to this.
Yeah.
And I made it this way because this is how I show you I love you. I want to feed you and feed you and feed you.
I don't know if that's our generation or what, but I feel like part of it is, right? Maybe that our parents didn't have enough to be able to give. And now it's like we can and we really want to take care of it.
We really want to. Because like I grew up in a house that didn't celebrate holidays.
Yeah.
I mean, they just didn't celebrate holidays at all or birthdays or anything. So it was like, until I was like a teenager. So I've kind of made it up.
I love it.
But it's so funny when I see some of the situations I've created, and then I'm like, why did I do this?
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
I might be time to change this a little bit. Let's give up some control.
Yeah. I've really changed my holiday situation in that, and even this year, even more so, it just happened that way that I was really watching as things were coming up that normally I would have, I'm going to check this off and that off and that off and that off. And I was looking at them and I thought, yeah, well, what if I didn't check that off? What if instead I went for a walk?
Yeah.
Or,
took a nap.
Museum. Yeah.
Yeah.
Something fun and really enjoyed my holiday. And consequently, when everybody came over, my house was more of a wreck than it normally is. And I was kind of discombobulated, but I was happy about it. And I was telling everybody, hey, could you grab those napkins and fold them and put them on the table and, do this and do that. And they did. And I was like,
they're happy to. I bet they were like, sure, no problem.
Yeah, they were well, it didn't all get done the way that I would have liked it.
Yeah.
but it's okay. It got done. And I was having a great time. So yeah, I no longer cook. I reheat.
Oh,
so
good for you.
Kind of my deal. Yeah.
Well, I want to see a trend next year. I want to see half the gifts come from the secondhand store.
Yeah.
And like secondhand baskets and boxes and containers. And then we make some homemade stuff. And then we maybe purchase a few things that pertain to these like homemade gift baskets kind of thing. I want to see more of that. And if we all eat pizza, fine.
Yeah.
What's the whole point is to be together and really truly appreciate that we've chosen this walk together.
Yeah.
That would be so much more fun than this silly construct.
Yeah. I had Whole Foods bags, like just the paper bags under the tree for each person. And then that's what it was. Some of it was bought from artists, and some of it was bought at the store from Jeff, and then some of it was from the thrift store. And so everybody had a little, a couple of bags, and yeah, thanks, Millie.
Oh, so fun!
It was a nice thing, and
Yeah.
and I think they liked it okay. Like, I don't think it, because everybody's getting to an age where unless there's little kids,
Yeah.
and even with them, my neighbors next door, I bought them a big bag of stuff that came from the thrift store and then some stuff from Jeff. But so do we want to? I see that you have your beautiful cards
I
out.
thought a visual like we're getting on half and thank you. Yeah,
So
maybe we
yeah,
want to do some reading.
yeah. If anybody's got some questions or anything that they're going through, please
And I
fill in.
can write down names.
Yeah. Oh, I can star them.
Okay.
Debbie says, my husband and I learned this lesson this Christmas Eve. Do stuff for ourselves. We made a winter wonderland indoors, only for our who is that, DIL, to cancel out. Oh, your daughter-in-law to cancel out. Okay, I know.
Oh.
So yeah, right. And we did that too. We didn't really put up outside lights, which we usually do. But let's make clear here. It's me putting them up pretty much and
Oh,
taking them
okay.
down. So I made it pretty easy.
Good.
But yeah, and sometimes I think some of the best holidays we've ever had, Debbie, is when we had a snowstorm and only my sister that lived closest to me, and we have always been real close, and her kids came over. They were the only ones that were able to, and usually we'd have 30 people over. And it was like, woo, we get to do it all by ourselves. It was so much fun.
Yay.
Yeah. Hi, Diana. Hello, beautiful. I hope you're
Hey.
feeling okay. Yeah, friend participation affair. They all added something. Yeah, friend and family. That's for sure. Yeah, right, Julie? Yeah, and your cards are available through your channel, right? So just
They
contact.
are. There
Yeah.
are links when you go to my About Me. There's links for the 3 free page printout that goes with the deck, and a link to purchase the deck, and a link for the video that walks you through the deck.
Oh, I
So
love
you
that.
can see what I was getting as I was painting these cards.
Yeah.
And I have a card for who's up first, but I don't know who it is.
It's Paul.
Oh,
Paul Freed.
Oh,
Yeah.
fantastic. Check it out, Paul. This is a butterfly named Tada. It's
Ooh.
all about perspective, how we see things. Because this painting started out as a flower, and I didn't like how it was turning out. So it became a butterfly named Tada. And I find that oftentimes when we look at situations, Paul, we can do that same thing. We can look at them just a little bit from a different perspective, and it changes it all. So I hope that helps you. It's good to see you. Thanks for being here, Paul. He's always so sweet. He lights candles for us in morning meditation too, for everybody. That really makes a difference.
Yeah.
What'd you get, huh?
I pulled dun, 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 sing your authentic song. So, and I like that because you can kind of take that one sideways or upside down too.
You could, yeah.
But really singing our song and giving voice to the voice is so important right now, and I feel like we could all hum a lot.
Yes.
You don't want to sing hum, and
humming is magical. Actually, humming is really, really good for the body.
Yeah, it activates the vagal nerve and
yes, the vagus nerve, and yeah. Humming is powerful right now, and in morning meditation, the grandmothers are always humming around us.
Oh, your cards finally arrived, Diana, and you just discovered the Whole Foods now comes to my house. Cherry pie on my plate. Don't talk to me about cherry pie.
Whole Foods comes to her house. Wow.
Right?
That's important because it snows a lot where she lives.
Yeah.
Yum, yum, yum.
It does. Okay. Next we have Sarah said earlier, I have energy often flowing through my hands and feet.
Yay.
Yeah.
Yay.
I'm, you know what? And I've just seen that Paul had said something about his dad earlier too. So I'm going to say that this card that I pulled for you, Paul, is partly from your dad too. About he's probably bringing you songs. Like, so just recognize when you hear a song, the lyrics and what it sounds like, and
Yeah.
get some ideas from your dad. Hi,
Oh, I love that.
Pamela, Suzanne.
Hi,
Let's see.
hi,
Hi,
Molly.
Suzanne. May I have a reading, please?
Oh, okay.
Thank you very much.
I got this card for you, Suzanne.
Ooh.
This is card 14. Healing light is the music of DNA. And this looks like a spine to me.
Mm-hmm.
And thinking of healing as music, the music of DNA, because our bodies are created to heal themselves. It's the lessons we learn while we need that healing. And it's really remarkable. If we could see this from a different perspective, we would be amazed, truly amazed.
Yeah, amazed at how well we're doing, right?
Yeah.
I got keep your own counsel too, Suzanne. So card number 47, and keep your own counsel. Are these footprints? Because they, to me, these look like footprints.
Oh, I love hearing what people see. To me, they are clams, but it's
Oh,
keeping clam and keeping your boundaries intact.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So I really feel like this is part of what you're doing right now, Suzanne. It has something to do with that. Are you stepping out, Suzanne? Trying to do something new? Because I feel like you like got your foot raised and getting ready to put it in the sand, but it's just up there. So let us know. But I do love that for you. Oh, Sarah said she saw a violet flame spiraling around the column of divine light with card number 44.
Oh,
I
14.
love that. Yeah, you got it, Iran. And we might be, that might be all we have time to star. We'll see. Janet DC, hi, can you tell if I had a time shift? Twice photos of unknown people in my usual places have come up in my photos. It gave me the chills. Ooh la
Wow.
la, Janet. Janet, you get the best visions
Yeah.
and dreams and stuff. I mean, just on fire, girl.
Photos of unknown people in your usual places. Whoa.
Okay,
I
Suzanne.
think your guys are definitely telling you, keep your eyes open, honey. Keep your eyes open, honey. We're all around you. And check this out. Look, check this card. I got card number 15 for you. Winds of change bring clarity. That seems to go so well with what you said here.
Yeah,
Oh my goodness.
these people were looking right
Oh,
into her camera, but she's never seen them before.
wow. Oh, I love how observant you are. You're witnessing awareness, woman.
Yeah,
What did you get?
I got paws know the land, and I love that because again, these beautiful pictures can, like, that way it looks like a tree bark to me, and that way it looks like the ocean, and that way it looks like oh, almost like a woman's torso. But but the way that you're seeing things is what they're kind of telling me about that, Jana, is that you have all those subtle senses that are coming in, and they're really kind of opening up for you, and you're able to vision things. And subtle senses, you guys, can be like your clairs, but we think we have five senses and five clairs, but really we have thousands of each. So it's just a very subtle thing. Yeah. Winds of change bring clarity. I love that. Oh, Suzanne. Yeah. Okay. And next. Okay. Sarah.
Cool.
Sarah Broyles. Can I get a card, please?
Okay. I got this one for you, Sarah. This is card number 45. Claim all your energy for 7 generations forward and back. For we are never alone. They want us to succeed. And that's pretty exciting to know we're never alone. To know that some of the strange things we feel and think, when we look at it as 7 generations, we go, oh, okay. All right. And it makes it so much easier to let go, because the cool thing about ancestors is they remember how hard it is to be here. They remember how confused and how forgetful we become. So it's comforting to know we're not alone, that they're with us. What did you get?
I love that. It's so true, isn't it? It's we're so linear on this field, and it's like it's so easy to look at our past selves and our future selves. We talk about that, and it's kind of out there. But when you look at 7 generations, that's something that we can really attune to. So
Yeah.
I got higher self connection is part of what you're doing right now, Sarah. But I was told to pull another card, and I got 7 generations reach for us too. So that 7 generations, it's really important with what you're doing right now, Sarah, the path that you're on. And Teresa Ford says that she sees 2 timelines at the same time. Yeah, there's a lot of that going on, and it's that veil getting so thin, right? That is it really there? Was it ever there? Okay. Jack's Mangled Unicorn. I'll take a general. My birthday is on the 10th. I'm excited to
Oh,
level up. Oh my God. Happy birthday. 110.
hey, Jax. Hey,
Wow.
Jax, did they let you out of the hospital today? Or they
What?
think they're sending her home today. Yeah, she spent the weekend in the hospital, but they're just observing her today. She might go home today.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Jax. I
So
didn't know.
we got prayers for her and her kids.
Yeah.
So look what I got for you, hon. It's card number 44. This is a beautiful one. Excuse me. When you are seeking wisdom, it's important to ask for guidance out loud and then journey within to hear the answer. Oh my goodness.
That's 2 in a
Seriously?
row.
Whoa.
I pulled 2. This was the first one I pulled, though. So I
Wow.
just had to laugh.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
They're also talking about your throat chakra, Jax. Is I don't know if somebody said something. I know you're waiting to hear from them to say something, but also I hope that you're taking good care of yourself and letting them. There might be something that you need to say, and I know that you're a powerful communicator, girlfriend, but you might need to tell them about something. You forget the out loud part, right? Yeah, because we're so telepathic and it's so much easier. I mean, in other dimensions, we don't need a voice. Everybody knows what we're thinking.
Well, we're
So,
that bridge too, from staying in our mental body to bringing it into the physical.
yeah. Oh, the bridge, the corridor. I love that.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Barbara B, please pull a card for me and thank you.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, hon, look at this. I got the 9 card for you, Barbara. Hope is a jar of light that transmutes by shining upon you. Share your light with others because you're beautiful. That's what I got for you, hon.
That's lovely.
What about you? What did you get?
I got the clams again, number 47. Keep your own counsel. Came back out. It popped back out, Barbara. So, and it kind of feels like there's somebody coming in from your left side. So that might be your mom or your grandmother. But I feel like they're coming in to help you with something that you're going through. You've definitely got, it could be a guide, or it could be all of the above.
I wonder if
So,
that's like seeds. You know how seeds need dark to germinate? I
yeah.
wonder if she's in a germination phase
Oh, that could be.
because she's extremely creative. She's very gifted and creative. I wonder if a new project is coming up after this dream about the next phase part. That's interesting.
Oh, yeah. I love that.
Yeah.
Paul said, Terry, my dad's song just came on the radio. Don't come home. Loretta Lynn. Wow, that was amazing. Reading with both
Don't
of
come
us.
home. Don't come home just yet, right?
Jax, you're trying to, yeah, trying to let him know. Definitely. Yeah, I feel like you need some help at home too, honey. So you might ask them to, they can send somebody in to help you with things at home. And that can be part of your insurance or whatever, paying for it, a social worker or somebody coming by to help with whatever you need at home. So, Tina Mack, I'm going to put you on that list. And Judith, I think you asked for one too, and we're getting through these pretty quick, so I think we'll have time.
Oh, good.
But let me
Yay.
know, Judith, because I tried to
Yay.
star it and I didn't get it. Iron Williams, how are you?
Hi.
Please pull a card for me. Anything I should know for 2026?
I got this card for you, dear. This is card number 34. Spine of bright golden light set me right.
Oh,
Lit from within is where to begin. So if you have had any ideas that have come to you in moments of just soft little whispers of inspiration, be sure and listen to those for 2026. It could be, I wonder if I have healing in my hands. I wonder if I should take a class. I wonder if I should take a painting. Any of those soft little thoughts, do them. Look into them. That's what I get for you.
yeah, I got claim your energy, Iron Williams. So like really owning who you are. And I love that, what you were talking about her taking a course or claiming
Yeah.
your energy, but also knowing that you're like, you've got this. I feel like you're going to be opening up with new things, Iron.
It'll be like remembering for her, won't it? Rather than
Yeah.
learning, it'll be like, oh, I know this. I know
Yeah.
this on a cellular level. Part of me is like, oh, yeah, for sure.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey, Marie, you look relaxed and happy. Yay. Yeah. Right. And with my
Maret,
sister.
it's been a
So,
while.
yeah.
Good to see you.
Super duper easy. All right. Let's see. And then Tina Mack. Oh, we are doing a great job. Hi,
Oh, good.
Terry and Annie. Wonderful chat. May I have a general card, please? And thank you.
Well, I got this one for you, Tina.
Oh, I had that one earlier. I love that one.
Yeah. This is card number 39. It's called Be Your Authentic Self in as many ways as you can. This is how you sing your song. In Native American culture, we are encouraged to sing our song, and we have a year of time when we're young to find what that may be. So for the longest time, I kept trying to actually literally physically make up a song because that's what I thought it was. And it wasn't until decades passed that I realized as I was painting this, did I really feel it? Like our song can be the way that I like to remember to send cards for people I love, just to say hi if I think they're feeling down, or to send birthday cards on time. It can be that's a type of song. Or being the person that remembers what people like because you genuinely care about them.
Yeah.
That could be a song. So there's all kinds of different songs. So just sing yours in as many ways as you can.
That's so beautiful. So I I pulled the beginning card, which is actually in loving memory of Carol. So this is for you, Annie. This is Carol
Oh,
by to say hi, your mother-in-law.
oh,
But also,
yeah,
I feel like it's for all of us who have a mom on the other side that we're getting a lot of hugs today. So also
oh,
for you, Tina Mack.
I love that.
Um, and then I pulled ancestors. So the same, right? The ancestors come
Yeah,
in and bow to you for the what you're going through and what you are learning and what you're starting to do. So really
yeah.
beautiful.
They give a lot of little whispers too, and they have wonderful senses of humor for the most part. Because they remember what it's like to be humaning.
Right? That's so funny.
Oh,
Humaning.
Tina says her love language is that to give gifts and cards. Yeah, and not all people have that language.
Yeah.
So those of us that do, other people are like, "How do you ever do that?" Or how do you know? And it's like it makes us happy. So I get that. That's beautiful.
Oh, she says, Terry, big time
Oh,
working with my ancestors, and my mom is working on my daughter and I.
yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. They're
it's
coming, honey.
good.
They're, that's so smart. Giving them a job to do because free will planet. So we do have to ask. And I love Tina that what Annie was saying about this because also your little emoji there, the bird coming in for the nectar, nectar of the gods. But birds bring the messages from heaven to earth. So they go through that timeline. They fly through them all the time. So really beautiful. Hi, Rush. I gotcha. And then Rush will be the last one today, you guys.
Okay.
So let's see. Tina Mac, J Cat Lady. Hello. May I have a card, please?
Okay. This is the card I drew for you, J Cat Lady. You hold that
Literally.
close enough for you to see. What? Oh yeah, I actually painted this one. This is card number 36. It says go into nature. Safely build a fire or safely light a candle. Ask your ancestors for help and for clarity. Breathe light in and go within. It's time to journey. And the veil is so thin right now. When I am doing this um, myself and getting quiet, I am seeing visions. And so I bet you will see something that your ancestors have so wanted to send you. And picture them like in a group, like 5 or 7 of them in a group going, "Is she ready? Is she okay? Go!" You know, and they'll be
Yeah.
so happy to do that for you. What
Yeah.
did you get?
Oh, I get what's your seed, number 6. So and I love this because look at all those seeds. It's not just a seed, right? All these beautiful seeds coming in for you that you're sowing, J Cat Lady. So I feel like there's going to be a lot of abundance this year for you, things that you've already set in place and things that you're setting in place right now. And they're just affirming that with your throat chakra as well right now. So lots of throat chakra action going on today with this group. Uh,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah. Hi, Millie. How are you, honey? Yeah. Hey, Jules. Okay. And then we've got Elle Crawley and Rush is next.
Okay.
Judith, are you still here? Because I think Judith had asked for a reading and I didn't.
I think she did too.
Bye. Yeah,
For
but I don't know
Judith.
if she's still here or not. So I don't want to not take care of you.
Okay. For Crowley. Oh, Crowley. That's a cool name,
Oh,
by
good.
the
Judith
way.
is here. Okay. I got you, Judith.
I got card number 26. This is higher self connection painting. Neither your guardian angel or your higher self are ever far from you. Just relax into being more of yourself, dear one, because your higher self is you. And your guardian angel is never, never even a breath away from you. if you relax and realize that you are sacred and you are loved exactly as you are, and relax into that, just breathe that in, and you will feel their presence more keenly. And they will be overjoyed that you've done so. Because they
Right.
want that for you. They very much want that for you.
And I got card number 18. So, rainbow magic and layers of the story. So, when I was looking at your card that you pulled, Annie Bear, I could just feel, El Crowley. I could feel like your crown chakra really, really, and so I'm thinking grounding is in order, my friend, and grounding is really in order for all of us every day, right?
Oh,
But
yeah. Oh, yeah.
you're so good at that, Annie. And so just really going through making sure that you're taking care of every day yourself, and that's not always easy, right? But really making sure that you're grounding. All right. Then we
I
have
always feel like the more you ground, the higher you can reach.
so true, right?
Yeah, that's what makes grounding so easy. And, stand by a tree and hug it, put your hands on it,
Yeah,
feel your bare feet.
self-care is going to be huge this year.
Yeah.
Making sure that we're taking care of ourselves.
Yeah.
I am. Let's see.
Jacqueline. I forgot who we're looking for, hon.
Rush.
Oh, Rush. Yay, Rush. I got this one.
Ooh.
This is card number 21. Feathers stay together. Just ask your teams. Because you have more than one team. You have teams that are helping you with your clairs. You have teams that are helping you stay grounded. You have a lot of teams, and you can have as many teams as you want. Like, I'm going to take a Reiki class this month, and I'm asking for a Reiki team to help me learn and retain and share, to help me learn the finer aspects. You can call up a team for anything, and they are thrilled to pieces when you do.
Yeah.
So what would you like to have yours be called? And what would you like them to do? Because all you have to do is ask out loud, because they can't actually help until we ask out loud.
Yeah.
So,
Free will planet.
Go.
They can't.
Gotta ask out loud. They won't interfere.
Yeah. Make a request. Rush. I got trees are doorways, number 31. So I love this. And again, with that grounding coming in, but also, are you reaching for something, Rush? I feel like they're really pulling me out to the limbs of the trees and reaching for the sun, reaching. I feel like you've got a lot of reaching going on. So make sure that you're grounding at the same time. And I love that you're doing the Reiki. Reiki is a huge thing, you guys. I was always like, oh, Reiki shaky. I mean, I thought it was great. I'd had it for years. I'd taken class number 1, but then I went in and got the fourth, 4 different sequences of it. And I'll tell you what, the attunement.
I didn't even know there was 4. I thought there was only 3. There's 4?
There's 4. And master teacher. And the attunements that they give you after each course that you go through is on fire. And that's where you really do branch out, and you really do bring in all these masters, the Reiki masters that come in. So
that's right, because you had them all standing around and everybody was mouth agape. That's right. Because Teri doesn't do anything in a small way. I remember hearing about this. You had Reiki masters filling the room, and everyone's like,
I know Debbie and Kevin and Jeffrey were there, and they were teaching the course, you guys. And they kept looking behind me, smiling. I'm like, who's standing behind me? Because I could feel them the minute I entered that room. I was like, "Shoo!" And then they kept smiling at him. It was hilarious.
I drew a really quick card for M. Wells, who would
Oh,
love a
good.
card, hasn't been here before. So, really quickly, I wanted to share this card with you. And I think it would be so much better. There we go. Picture this as the head of a person, and they're curved. Okay? This
Mm.
is a painting that I've done. This is card number 2, Cards of Healing. The tears of motherless daughters are healing this world. Each generation lifting up wounds into the golden white light of compassion to be healed. So I hope that was helpful to you, M. Wells, and thank you for being here. It's nice to see you. It's good
Yeah.
to see you.
And I got number 10. You got your wish, Em.
There you
Which is
go.
perfect. Annie gave it to you. Also, there's 6C coming out here. So I feel like the number 6 is important for you this coming year. So something's coming in sixes for you. It sounds really interesting. She says, wow, very spot on. Thank you both. And let's read for Judith real quick too. And I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Because we missed her.
Oh, sorry about that, Judith.
Yeah.
Heck yeah, we don't want to be forgetting Judith. What the heck? Oh, hon, check this out. This one's really special to me. You got card number 50. And I always start this card this way because when I was painting this, it started out this way. And I was feeling less than. I was starting to question who the heck did I think I was, starting to be painting a whole deck. And so I was questioning that, and I was actually crying when I painted this. And I took a breath, and I was moved to turn it upside down and to release the feelings of less than. And then I saw the being in the very center, surrounded by all that love. Set yourself free because you are from the stars and you are exactly where you need to be. And when we set ourselves free from feeling less than, we actually feel that and know that to be true. And I think we find that in this beautiful community. So there you go, Judith. I hope that is helpful to you because I love this community.
I do too.
It's really helped me find my way.
I got number 44, Seeking Wisdom Out Loud. But I like this one going this way because it looks like a hairy one.
Yeah, it's actually a bird. It's supposed to be like an owl. Yeah, you can just barely see it at the top.
Owl now. Yeah. I think you can go so many different directions with this one.
Yeah, I know.
So, which I love that about your cards. So,
thank you.
Wisdom Out Loud, Judith. And they're really pointing to the throat chakra again. So, voice what you want. Oh, she said that made me cry. That's so beautiful what you said, Annie. So, voice what you want. Say it out loud. Hum it. Sing it in. Really use your voice, honey. So, everybody, thank you so much for being here. We would stay a little longer, but
you have to be somewhere.
Yeah, I have to
be
somewhere.
Love you.
Yeah, lots of love. Everybody. Weeks. Well, wait a minute. Annie Bear's channel, she didn't stream today, so Annie Bear's channel is Standing in Light.
Oh, thank you.
AnnieBear7F. So please go to her channel and like and subscribe. She has a wealth of information, and also her cards are available on, and she has hand painted every single one of them. These are not AI. Just stunning. So lots of love to everybody. And I'll be on tomorrow morning with Meditation Tribe. And then you'll have it Wednesday and Friday this week, right?
Exactly.
Okay.
Thank you so much. I love you.
Yeah. Thanks, everybody. Lots of love. Namaste.